Hey guys, so today's video is going to be a tutorial for this look, which I like to call Nude Glam. So I'm basically just using different shades of nude colors around my face and accenting everything with a pop of jet black cat eyeliner. I wore this in a bunch of recent videos and it's just been my current go-to summertime look, so why don't we get started? So I've already done a few things. I've applied my MAC Studio Fix Fluid in NC20 and filled in my brows with the Anastasia Dipbrow Pomade and Brow Wiz in Taupe. Then I'm going to grab my Soft Ochre Paint Pot by MAC and apply it with this Sigma brush. This one is P84 and this product is a little bit drier than my Pro Longwear concealer, which I usually like to use for an eye base, but it does work very well. And then I'm going to reach to my Semi-Sweet Chocolate Bar palette by Too Faced and start off with this Coconut Cream shadow. And this is like a highlight color with a yellow base. So I'm applying that with an E54 shader brush underneath my eyebrow. Then I'm taking this color called Nougat, which is a lighter neutral brown, and totally out of focus here. Much better. I'm just applying that all over the crease area and just blending it all over with this fluffier E35 brush. I'm not going for a harsh crease line for this look, so you're not going to see me using any wedge-shaped brushes or anything like that. So just blending out that color, and then I'm going to just warm everything up and darken it a little bit by mixing Nougat with this color called Peanut Butter. And because I don't really want it to look like there's actually a color directly in the crease, but I do want to warm everything up, I'm getting it on that same brush and moving it in circular motions in the outer corner, so I just lightly catch that area where I want the color to be in the outer corner, and then I just kind of blend it all together. And remember, a nude shade is going to be a little bit different for everyone, but for my lid color, I'm going to mix together caramel, bonbon, and butter pecan, and it's going to create this pretty peachy nude shade that is similar to my skin tone, but a lot more shimmery. And I'm applying that with my finger and using it to blend the edge of the color so it blends seamlessly into the other shadows we put down. And then I'm going to pick up my go-to concealer combination. This is the MAC Pro Longwear Concealer in NC20, and I'm applying that under my eyes with a flat concealer brush. Then I like to take my NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer in the color Chantilly, and I like to brighten my eyes up even more with this, focusing it on the inner corners and also accenting my Cupid's bow with this one as well. And then I'll blend everything out with my Beauty Blender and some Fix Plus. Sometimes I feel like my concealer can get a little too light though, so I do like to go back with my brush that I used to apply my foundation and just give everything a quick once over. Then I'm going to set my concealer with my NARS Contour Blush in Olympia. This is actually the lighter side, not the blush of course. I'm using a Real Techniques setting brush. Here I'm just removing any excess foundation and exfoliating my lips with a makeup wipe, and then I'm going to apply some chapstick, and then I'm ready to do my cat eyeliner using my favorite drugstore liquid eyeliner. This one is by NYC and it is just the easiest to work with. It's jet black and I use this thing all the time, so I'm just going to let you guys watch how I do this. A lot of times I'll edit down this process or cut it down for time's sake, but I thought you might want to see the full shebang this time. As you can see, there's a lot of retracing the line and going back and forth, and you can always fix any mess ups with a little bit of concealer if you need to. And then I'm going to take the Loreal Smoldering Voluminous Smoldering eyeliner in black. I'm just barely tracing in my lower waterline with that pencil, and then I'm going to take the black shadow from the palette called Licorice on a big angle brush and tap that over top just to give it more of a soft powdery look. Then I'm going to mix together first coconut cream and then butter pecan on a little pencil brush and apply that to my inner corner. So that's going to give me a nice bright glowy golden inner corner highlight. Loving these disco vibes today. Then I applied my Tarte Lights Camera Lashes Mascara, and this particular tube was pretty much on its last legs, so a little dried out, but I tried to make it work. And because I wanted to really make my eyes pop against these nude colors, in addition to liner and mascara, I wanted to add some of my favorite lashes as well. So here I'm applying the Ardell Glamour Wispies with the new House of Lashes Black Lash Glue that just came out. And just like the original, it works amazingly well. Setting my liquid foundation with this Benefit Hello Flawless Custom Powder Cover-Up, and the shade is called Never Settle Petal. So it's a very long name, but it's the best powder ever. So I'm dusting that across my face to set my foundation and also give a little bit more coverage. And I'm not going to be doing a whole lot of contouring today, but rarely a day goes by where I don't apply bronzer. And today it's going to be my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in Give Me Sun, which is the perfect terracotta color. This one never fails me, and I always go back to it, and it definitely complements my skin the best in the summertime. I'm applying that to all the normal bronzing areas and anywhere else that needs a bit more color. And then I'm going to take MAC Peaches Blush, which is a gorgeous peachy color. I guess that one is pretty obvious, huh? But I'm applying that with a Real Techniques blush brush, and I love this color because it is just so beautiful and lit from within. And then I'm mixing together Becca Opal highlighter with Mary Luminizer by the Balm for the glow. I think a look like this just isn't complete until you add some highlighter to the cheekbones and really play up your skin. I'm also accentuating my Cupid's bow with this product as well, and I'm creating a little white line on my upper lip, which looks crazy now, but I'm doing that for a reason, so I have a little bit of a guide when I'm tracing out my upper lip. I like to overdraw just a smidge so it matches the bottom one, and I'm using the MAC lip pencil in Boldly Bare. Today I'm going to be using a newer lipstick that I recently got by MAC, and yes, I do keep them in the box for as long as possible, so they feel new for as long as possible. This one is called Peachstock, and it's a peachy nude with beige undertone, so I'm carefully building up that lighter color on top of the lip pencil. When I'm doing a nude lip on myself, I like to make sure I go back and blend a lot of the colors together and use a darker liner, because otherwise it's going to look like my lips are just the same color as the rest of my face, so I really have to contour my lips a lot to get them to stand out. I'm adding the Too Faced Melted Liquefied Lipstick in Melted Sugar, and that's going to highlight my lip even more because it's a very light color, so I'm applying that to just the center and going back and forth with Peachstock and a lip liner and just making sure I have a really nice blended transition between all of these colors. And I'm going to top everything off with this L'Oreal gloss. This is the color Riche Le Gloss in Naturally Nude, which is actually a clear, so it's going to give you that glassy, slick finish, which has kind of been my new jam for the summertime. So after a final little hair fluffing sesh, this is the completed look, and I really hope you guys enjoyed this. I've just been wearing this so much because it's pretty easy to do, doesn't require a lot of brushes, and the colors are just very light and summery to me. So I hope you guys enjoyed it too, and thank you so much for watching, and I love you guys, and I will see you very soon in my next video.